Can you all hear me?
Hello.
Can you all hear me, please? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
Oh, that's great. That's good. Good afternoon and happy
Good
new week.
afternoon.
Okay, so without wasting much of our time, we're going to go to what we have for today. So there seems not to be any high impact news today, right? There seems not to be any high impact news today, but tomorrow we are having CPI. So tomorrow, in fact, tomorrow is one of the major CPI that we are going to have because it also contains yearly, monthly, and also we have core CPI. So tomorrow is going to be a very, very great day by 1:30. And also we are going to be here to give you these signals as I've been doing before, right? PFM has been doing before. We are going to give you profitable signals and all that. So um, fund your account tomorrow for this purpose that we can also trade this CPI live tomorrow. Okay, so and all that. But today there's no impact news. There's no news whatsoever today. So we just strictly look at what is happening based on technical. So I'm going to the chart right away. Can you open my chart? Hello, can you open my chart? Hello. Hello, can you hear me now? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me, please? Can you hear me now? Okay, okay. So, like I said, we are looking towards a retracement sell, a short sell for USHF. I mean, guys, I'm not going to fall for this sell, right? I'm not going to fall for a long time for this sell. So I'm just going to wait for a proper retracement before I enter a buy because buyers are now having much more strength in buying USHF. So, well, Euro USD, right? So Euro USD, daily time frame, right? Okay, so catch up a glimpse here. Okay, so probably I'll go to that area level. Okay, so not I think, I know that the market is still bearish, right? So I'm just gonna wait for a proper high. After price get to this high, if price would not break this resistance, then I will give us a reason to sell Euro USD, right? So let's just hold on because this is a retracement phase and we have a break of structure here. So this is my strong high that I'm looking towards. So Euro USD, GBP USD, I am still looking towards some bearish sentiment for GBP USD as well and Euro USD. This is GBP USD. So I'll just wait for price to get to I wait for price to get to this high. This high, actually I'm going to wait for price to get to before I make my personal decisions, right? So I think I've analyzed Euro USD and GBP USD. Let's go to gold. And after gold, I'll go to some JPY pairs, then we round up this afternoon. I actually dropped a signal on our signal group on JPY pairs, right? I dropped a sell stop signal on JPY pairs. And the reason is just that for JPY pairs, that is CHF JPY has been hovering around a strong resistance for a while. And you can see these are strong resistance level that CHF JPY has gotten into. This is a high resistance market move and also gotten to that level as well. So the reason why I drop is sell stop is I've seen it there's high tendency for market to sell, but we just need some liquidity to be taken, right? So price could not break this high. If price breaks this zone, then we'll sell, right? But if it doesn't break that zone, if it breaks this zone, we look at this area. But if it doesn't, then this sell stop will be valid. So that's why I dropped a sell stop on our funded client. GBP JPY also, um, like I said, for GBP JPY, I'll be bearish. I'll be bearish. I'm very bearish on GBP JPY as well. I'll be very, very bearish on GBP JPY. So I'm also bearish on GBP JPY, right? I'm looking forward to sell on GBP JPY. The reason why I didn't drop this sell is because market has already moved, and I'm not really a fan of high lot size. Oh, okay. So we could use this. We could take this sell. We could sell GBP JPY now. Sell stop here. I mean stop loss. CP1, CP2. So GBP JPY you can sell now. Oh, Marin. So your prayer has been answered. GBP JPY sell now. GBP. Yeah. Sell now, GBP JPY, GBP JPY, sell now, SL, SL, SL 195.609. 195.609 CP1, 194.467 CP2, 193.778. Okay, so that's that for GBP JPY. I'm dropping it now on our bonded client group. So yeah, don't forget Saturday live. Don't forget Saturday live. Okay, so that's that on GBP JPY. Then I'll go to gold. So GBP JPY sell stop. Sell stop at 194.819. You can sell now. SL 195.609. CP1 194.467. CP2 194 193.778. Okay, so that is that on GBP JPY and some JPY pairs. So last one for today is gold and probably Bitcoin. Okay, so for gold, right? So for gold, what I'm looking at on gold currently is the fact that gold is going to be bearish for a while. Gold is going to be bearish for a while because there is progress in Chinese and US tariff battle. Yeah. If that war, right? Tariff war, if that English is correct, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to look towards selling gold as the structure has been shifted from bullish sentiment down to bearish sentiment. According to Malaysian SNR, we have this to be um, a retest on this high. So we down to um, sell down to 2970. That's where I'm looking at. That is price will break if price will break this region, right, without liquidity taken. So if price breaks that region without liquidity taken, we go down to 2973 on gold. So currently, I'm looking towards selling gold at every given opportunity, although gold is on a strong support level. So we could have a short retracement, which is some bullish retracement, right? Because I have a resistance here by having a retest at this level. But a break above this resistance will give me move to 3289 on 1 hour time frame. So gold, I don't have anything on this gold at the moment. I just need to wait, right? I just need to wait to see what will literally happen. So let's be patient to what gold will do at the moment, right? Nasdaq. So Nasdaq still remains bullish, right? Nasdaq still remains very bullish. I think it's very, very strong and showing some sign of strength over to around 21266 region, right? That is my strong resistance point for Nasdaq. So Nasdaq we still buy, but only thing is if you see a sell now, it's just a retracement. So we still buy Nasdaq and all that. Okay, so someone has something to say. Digit 30. Wow. Okay, so after digit 30, after BTC, I'll go to digit 30 and I'll run this analysis up for this afternoon. Okay, just a moment. Well, me, I will be very bearish on Bitcoin. I'm very bearish on Bitcoin because the reason is that Bitcoin is on a very strong zone. Not that Bitcoin is going to sell for long, right? Of course, but at this point, I need a very strong retracement to 94,065. Yeah, I said so. So I need a strong retracement to 94,065. So if you are trading Bitcoin, I think you need to to look for sell on BTC, right? So for crypto community, get ready to see blood. Get ready to see bearish sentiment on your chart. So Bitcoin down to 94,000 might be inevitable. Okay. Bitcoin down to 94,000 might be inevitable. Okay, last one for today is the J30, and I'm going to round it off. Okay, so guys, don't forget our 5X program is coming very soon. I mean, starting up next week. So if you have your cash, kindly fund your account and reach out to your account manager. They will be the one in charge of adding you to the group, not me. Okay, so once you fund your account, reach out to your account manager. They add you to the group because we are starting next week and we are starting with profitable signals. Okay, so that's just that for it. Okay, so for Dow Jones, DJ30, right? DJ30, I'm still bullish on DJ30, even though we have a gap here. But before buying, I don't buy a resistance, so please don't buy a resistance. Wait for price to retrace down to support level before you take your buy entry. So the 30 probably is warming up for a short support. We never can tell, but we still need to be patient before we interpret any chart around here. So it could fall down to this level, 420.56, right? So that is what the test could fall down to. I'm seeing some signs of bearish of sellers at 5 minutes time frame because we have a mitigation of this zone here. So we could take a short sell, TP1, TP2, TP3. Let's see. Okay, sell now. Dow Jones. You can sell now. TP1, TP2, just for scalp and all that. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Good afternoon. Have a wonderful trading day.
Thank you very much.